Have you ever witnessed a moment so iconic that the entire world gasped at once? Army, how would you feel if I told you that today, the global fashion industry crowned your Taehyung, BTS's V, as the most influential fashion icon of the year? And even Jungkook was left speechless. If you're ready to dive into this unforgettable story, make sure you subscribe because this is a moment we'll be talking about for years. The crown that stunned the world started with one headline. Just one. Kim Taehyung named the most influential fashion icon of the year. The word spread like wildfire. Fashion houses, celebrities, designers, magazines. Everyone was saying the same thing. Taehyung has redefined fashion, and he is now the face of an entire era. And the first reaction? Not just from fans, not just from the media, but even from his own brother in music, Jungkook. Jungkook's reaction. Imagine this. Jungkook scrolling through his phone, his eyes widening, his lips parting in surprise. Taehyung, fashion icon of the year. For a moment, even the golden Mogne was left speechless. Because no matter how much you expect greatness from Taehyung, he always manages to outshine even the highest expectations. Jungkook, known for his own sharp style and evolving fashion, couldn't help but smile. Because deep down he knew, this recognition wasn't just deserved, it was destiny. The journey of Taehyung's style. Let's rewind. Do you remember the early BTS days? Oversized shirts, simple sneakers, playful accessories. Taehyung was always different, always bold, always unafraid. Where others saw clothes, Taehyung saw expression. Where others followed trends, Taehyung set them. He could walk into a room wearing something as simple as a white tee, and suddenly it wasn't just a tee anymore. It was a statement. And then came the eras. The classic suits that made him look like he'd stepped out of an old Hollywood film. The Gucci phase, where the world literally started calling him Gucci Boy. The bold colors, the experimental cuts, the silk shirts, the berets, the scarves, the necklaces that shouldn't work, but always did because it was Taehyung. This wasn't just fashion. This was storytelling. The industry bows down. Fashion insiders noticed. Slowly at first. Designers whispered his name backstage at shows. Editors praised his risks. Photographers fought for one shot of him. And then it exploded. Front row seats at Paris Fashion Week. Invitations from luxury houses. Ambassadorships with the most powerful brands in the world. Campaigns that broke the internet in minutes. Every step Taehyung took became a headline. Every outfit became a mood board. Every glance became an aesthetic. And now, fashion's ultimate crown rests on his head. More than just clothes. But here's the twist. This isn't just about fashion. Taehyung's influence goes beyond fabrics, beyond designers, beyond catwalks. It's about confidence. It's about self-expression. It's about breaking the mold. When Taehyung wears something, he tells the world, be fearless, be yourself, be art. That's why this recognition matters. It's not just a trophy, it's a message. Jungkook's admiration. Back to Jungkook. Fans know he admires Taehyung's style. He's said it before. Sometimes he borrows ideas, sometimes he jokes about being influenced. And sometimes, he just looks at Taehyung with that quiet smile, the kind that says, Hyung, you're amazing. So when Jungkook saw the news, he wasn't just shocked. He was proud. Because deep down he knows. Taehyung didn't just win an award. He won the world. The fans who saw it first. But let's be honest. Who knew it first? You did. Army did. You saw the way Taehyung walked into airports like they were runways. You saw the way one photo of him in a simple cardigan could go viral. You saw the way his fan-taken pictures looked like editorial shoots. While the world is only now waking up, you've been awake all along. From Taegu boy to global icon, let's pause and remember the journey. A boy from Taegu who once thought he might never debut. A hidden trainee almost lost to history. And today, the most influential fashion icon of the year. This isn't luck. This is destiny. This is hard work. This is magic. And maybe this is a reminder for all of us that no matter where you start, you can redefine where you end up. Why Taehyung deserves it? Some might ask, why him? The answer is simple. Because Taehyung doesn't follow fashion. He is fashion. He doesn't adapt to trends. He creates them. He doesn't dress to impress. He dresses to express. He is not just an idol wearing clothes. He is an artist turning clothes into living masterpieces. That is why the industry bowed down. That is why the media crowned him. That is why the world calls him a legend in the making. The future of fashion and Taehyung. So what now? What happens after this crown? The truth is, this is only the beginning. More covers, more campaigns, more runways, more influence, but most importantly, more inspiration. Because Taehyung's legacy will not just be about what he wore. It will be about the millions of people who dared to be themselves because he showed them how. The motivation hidden in the story. Now let's bring it home. Life has a way of making us doubt ourselves. Maybe you felt invisible. Maybe you felt like your voice didn't matter. Maybe you've been afraid to stand out. But Taehyung's story teaches us something powerful. Your uniqueness is your crown. The very thing you think makes you different is the thing that makes you unforgettable. So let his journey remind you, don't dim your light. Don't hide your colors. Wear them proudly like Taehyung does. A motivational ending. So here we are. Jungkook is shocked. The media is united. The fashion world is in awe. And Taehyung. He smiles that soft, warm smile, the one that tells us, this is for you, Army. From Taegu to the world stage, from hidden trainee to fashion icon of the year. This is the story of Kim Taehyung. But it's also your story. Because if he can rise from the shadows to redefine an entire industry, what's stopping